So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men?
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I understand you. Let's take her then. For the citizens of Jackdaw!
Catch the wind! More sail! All sail! Out! Bring the yards off the wind! Two off the fore! Fire!
Look, Captain, won't waste shot now!
Mortar incoming! We must keep moving!
Captain Edward! Fire! Go!
Hello, Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Merda! I will scrape you off my boots! Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano. Faster, lads! We're losing ground!
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
Well done.
Yeah.
Is he a tumbler? The thrifty man's refuge here. All the prices trifling.
I'll even extend my famous one-week warranty to ensure satisfaction.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senior Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ah! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it?
We are nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man.
Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Truly, talent and intelligence should be. But no true property. Long render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So I bother.
Short work of you!
Fish in a barrel, mate.
Watch for your step, boy! Don't be losing it!
For virtue.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I have no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their medieval condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories.
I am one of a number of civil servants to my family.
Other stories about you, true, sir. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources. That's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent. You say you came alone, Horace?
Not alone, but certainly without colleagues. I took passage aboard a British merchant's brig.
Ah.
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
No! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay up!
Damn you, old Strats! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on. If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do the job. I'll let you be amused later.
Stop, I tell you. What? Someone's in the brush! There! Right, got a line up. Hey! Out of the bush, you! Out of the bush, you crap! Hey! Alarm! Alarm! Cut off, Eddie! Master's a mistake!
Hold mine.
Intruder! Need some help here!
Alarm! Rouse yourself, you dullard!
Tight loose, lads!
ground.
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly
All right.
and faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Marlowe! Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. There's some men about face of making trouble. He's getting away! Hold on, Doc! Captain's not running. Got you lined up, Doc! Raise the alarm! Say something, boy. This ain't no time for...
You got no quarrel.
You keep those goddamn guys on the cane, all right? Look out once more, it'll be the last damn thing you ever see.
No problem here, sir. I'm working as best I can.
Put your back into it, mongrel. He's getting away! There! Get him! Finish him out for you!
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Move, Kenway! Run! You on your side!
Keep them guessing. Your brain. Keep after it! Eat over! Raise the alarm! I think I can hit him! Structure is by sight! It's flank! Attack his flank!
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne,
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite! It's a ruse to keep us off before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau, with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Bail off from bringing those royals! Now!
Haul it in! Get off the wind! Let out some sail! Hold down and clew up!
Hold down and clew up! Pull those men!
Thatch is overwhelmed. Going ashore.
I'll keep the jackdaw circling.
All your book learning! Prepare you for a snuffle of export, Mr. Bonnet! Not in the least, no. For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember that! Hang in there, Bonnet. Put your arms up and you're back to the sea. Stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch. In service of a noble cause! Medicines, I hope you mean. Aye! A galleon nearby! If we crack these lobsters quick, we might catch up to them! Legends ain't born from wildness.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up! Back to my ship, as you please. He'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much!
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is clear. But for now, I need a helmsman. Kenway! Don't let her out of your sight! Come on there, you squirrel! Get some powder, Captain! Blast! And the galleon's all but sunk! I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch. She's cracked! Blood! Send her to hell! Find the captain. And end this.
Aye, stop. Just have to pull the trigger. Got a clear shot, man. He's in my sight.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. And if you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried, just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Hey-o, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last!
Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward! Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir! A fair good morrow to you!
Are you not loved, oh? Are you not wanted by your wives, and families, and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being? Hostages for medicines! These were my only terms. Yeah. 6 days of pure fucking science. So I must conclude that you men are the pariahs of Charlestown, and I would profit better by using your organs for chum and your bones for char. By Christ! This is my predicament. Kill you, or to press you into my service. It's a decision I'll make hardly, but not with remorse. Ahoy, Edward.
What the hell are you doing, man? All of Charleston can see this mess.
It's the idea. Out of range, but well in sight.
So where's the medicine?
We sent a party ashore to partner with the governor. That were a week ago. No noise, he says.
I'll handle it. Give me a day.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What's your thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best.
Careful, Captain. We're drifting close to a watchtower. There's another watchtower.
Come off the wind, son.
Keep her at half sail, Captain. Speed will do us no favors here. Careful with the banks.
Douse them all.
We cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always another way.
All stop! I see them, over there. Let us hope the river remains this wide.
This ship's built for the open ocean, not stolen bayous.
If we run aground here, we may never get out. Sure they don't spy us trailing them.
Catch the wind.
Steady as she goes, Captain.
Clew up, short and sail. Douse them all. Concentrate. Loose the stunts.
Getting away, Captain.
Then I'll have to go on without them. I'll be back with the medicines.
Aye, sir.
Darling, man. Heck. Yeah. Heck.
don't like me. The fire spreads out from the center, as if from some volcano. If he's not the devil himself, but surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored. It hasn't thrown a path into the heart of Charlestown. Someone else will do something. They'll be hunting down eventually. Every last one of them. Two old gators up for their supper. Right, the old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it? We'll talk about our weather another time, mate. Bit of a hurry. Shit! This blockade best end soon. Going land crazy. Dirty puddle road. Woman proposed all this for gold. Old rum at least. Nothing but medicine to cure whatever ailments fester aboard their vessel.
Syphilis and scurvy, no doubt. What noxious coffins.
Seen any crocodiles tonight? I could have sworn I saw something past the boat.
Nope. Quiet night. Are you sure?
I heard something in the water.
Well, you showed up.
Go on then. Captain's waiting.
Almost there. Good. Captain Wyatt is not a patient man.
Whoa! Is that Raider yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along. You'll expect it. And you know how.
Oh, Christ!
He took him! He took him! I told you!
Just row! For God's sake, row!
I told you there was something, didn't I tell you? Oh, God.
Oh, let's have a... Thank Christ. I thought we'd never make it.
Oh,
help me, damn it! I apologize. There was an accident. Private Simon. This crocodile.
I don't care about your accidents.
No change, sir. They're holding fast, but are yet to kill or maim any of the captives, near as we can tell. Perhaps it's time to
surrender?
You know, Spanish.
Surrender? I've been entrusted with the affairs of the town, and I do not intend to bow to the demands of a pirate, no matter how fierce his reputation.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike home.
Bloody
What?
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates! Fall back to the mansion!
Hello! Help me, damn it!
After the master! There's no use to this! Do something, you fool! Stop him!
Oh God! Oh God, save me! And flay all you devils! Ah!
Blackbeard made you as good an offer as ever a man got from any pirate. You might curse his methods, but medicine was all he wanted. And now he'll get it. You should have bartered, mate.
He has returned, Captain! What's the take?
2 crates, and the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right thinking. Precious little of that these days. You hear that, Mr. Rags? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck. Will you not thank him?
We should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead. I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us? On Nassau?
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. We'll meet again, lad. In this world. Or the one below.